Sorry, I was just searching for somewhere to go for lunch. And before that, I was looking for a dry cleaner. And before that, I was looking up sports scores. I'm sure you can relate. After all, over 90% of people are online every day. And over 90% of those people use a search engine every day. Hello, and welcome to TAG, a trusted business partner in search engine optimization. So, have you ever wondered how the search engine works? How do they choose the sites that pop up on the first page of your search? How does the search engine sometimes know what you're looking for before you even finish typing it? It's because the search engine is part of a massive computer algorithm, a set of patterns and code which learns and is able to change depending on the things people are searching for. The patterns can change and move over time, and it can also be learned and utilized to help people, organizations, and businesses get to the top of the search engine rankings and in front of a lot more people searching. That process of studying and utilizing tactics to promote and help your website in the search engine algorithm is called search engine optimization, or SEO. And it's become the best way to find, expand, and engage with your audience. So, what is SEO, and how can it work for you? It all begins with keywords. What are keywords? They're the most common words or phrases used to find a certain subject. Say a person is looking for a car. They might type in cars for sale near me, or even just cars. But if they're looking for something more specific, they might type in Toyota cars for sale, or Toyota dealerships near me. Or they might get even more specific if they really know what they want, typing in red Toyota RAV4 cars for sale near me. What you find in your search engine is dependent upon your keywords and how specific those keywords and phrases are. The keywords are what drives traffic to websites. They're what the search engines look for when deciding which websites to show you after you do a search. As a result, if you want to make sure your website is found, and that it's found by people looking for your exact product or business, you want to make sure that you use the right keywords. Because of this, you want to make sure you know what keywords are driving traffic to your site and sites like yours. And you want to write your website's content using those keywords in the proper context, so the search engine drives that search traffic to you. But SEO is more than just using keywords. You've probably noticed that when you search for something, the same websites tend to pop up in the first page of searches. That's because those sites are the best SEO optimized pages that match your search. And it's very important that your site be optimized to land on that first page, or at the very least, in the top 3. Research has shown that almost 90% of people searching do not scroll past the first page of results. Only about 10% go to the second page. Only about 2% go to the third page, and less than 1% go to the fourth page or beyond. Think about the last few times you've searched for something. How many times did you go beyond even the first page? Usually you'll scroll down that first page, pick a link you like, and that's it. But how do you get on that first page? How does the search engine decide to put certain sites on that first page or on those first few pages? That's determined not just by keywords, but by something called authority. So, what exactly does that mean? What is authority in SEO? Think of authority in terms of trust. Think of it in the same way you would think of getting a recommendation on a business or person from people you know. Say you're going to have some carpentry work done on your house. You're going to ask people you know for recommendations, and you're going to most heavily weigh your decision based upon good recommendations from people you trust. The same parallel is what builds authority in your SEO and your website. If you have backlinks from and links to other long-standing and trusted websites, that gives you something akin to a good recommendation. That shows the SEO algorithm that you, by association with these other legitimate sites, are yourself legitimate. How else do you build authority? As always, it is integral to make sure you have a solid foundation in the SEO principles. Make sure you have headlines, meta titles and meta descriptions, and copy, which is devoid of spelling and grammatical errors, which the search engines flag as being suspect. What are meta titles and meta descriptions? They're the headlines and descriptions you first see when you go searching for a website. Also, you need to make sure your site is sound from a tech perspective, with functioning links, pictures, and video, which are compressed and don't lag, and a logical sitemap and pathways, which the search engine algorithm finds accessible and familiar. Make sure you're utilizing current keywords in your copy, and make sure your site is ADA compliant and functional. All of these are baseline requirements. However, many sites are lacking in one or all elements. When they are, it confuses the search engine and the algorithms, and it dings you on SEO strength. Remember, the search engine is a machine that is following a logical progression in its programming to read your site. If it encounters something that does not fit its logic, regardless of any human explanation, it is going to be confused. It lacks the intuition and contextual ability to discern and distinguish between human error and deceptive intent. We as humans may be able to tell when something is just a typo, or when a grammatical error or bad formatting is cutting a word in half. But to a bot, it's a red flag of potential fraud. But SEO optimization and authority is about more than just tech and content. It's about having regular content on your site and linking to compelling content. Another way of increasing authority is positioning yourself as an expert in your field with regular content that is rich in information and backlinks. Consistent blogging about subjects of interest within your field, which contains regular links to other authoritative sites and sources, not only positions yourself as an authority to your audience, it does so with the search engine algorithm as well. Having regular content also engages the algorithm and shows that you are a legitimate site, and that regular positive interaction continues to build trust between your site and the algorithm. The same can be said of more frequent social media posts, particularly those which link back to your site and blogs and create a synergy between your content. Logical hashtag strategies are also welcome and help build your authority. Steady content, logical progression, and editing of materials and regular checkups to maintain the direction of your SEO strategy builds and reinforces authority. It builds and reinforces your SEO power. This is the key to a successful strategy, especially now as the search engines become more diligent in weeding out inauthentic sites and sources and punishing those which engage in dubious strategies. It's most important to maintain a sound, data-driven, and consistent SEO strategy to continue your success. Remember, billions of people are searching every day, and when they do, you want them to find you. We're TAG, your most valued business partner. Thanks for watching.